All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider smashing that like button. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Solana. Wow. At this point, guys, to be quite frank with you guys, I have no words left for Sol. As you guys know, if you watched my update yesterday, I was anticipating this breakout that we did see with Sol. And again, not a surprise. Like I've said in my previous update, trend is your friend. And the way Solana was holding yesterday spoke for itself. And after we did see Sol breaking above that $80 mark, currently sitting at almost $85, it does not shock me whatsoever. And we still have about 11 more days till the year comes to an end. So are we about to see Sol hitting $100? Let's talk about that. So if we're looking at Solana, it's up about 11.6% on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at $84.75. It's also up 10% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Focusing on its market cap, $36.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $4.3 billion, which has doubled. Now, hear me out, guys. It has doubled compared to yesterday. And not just that has happened. Not just that. You can see this for yourself. XRP is no longer at the top 5th spot. We have Sol coming out and taking over its spot, and the way it's climbing up right now, BNB is next up on the line, and I think BNB is about to get taken over. And if we're comparing it from the FTX lows at $8, it has gone up 10x and more. So momentum is definitely there. And in just a matter of 3 months, guys, Sol has completely changed its entire outlook. And investors that were talking bad about Sol are all of a sudden really realizing, hold on, Solana is not playing anymore. So really exciting times for Sol right now, and a lot of haters right now are speechless, to say the least. But let's take it a step further, take a look at the price and see what is happening right now. Twitter is down right now. I'm not sure if it's down for you guys right now as well. It's almost past midnight here in North America. Twitter is down, so I can't go over some of the things I really wanted to talk about. We could still do our price analysis. So before we do that, guys, I wanted to kind of give you guys this. So of course, this poll I created was for this video specifically. You can see I asked my community about 5 hours back. I said, amazing day. Does Solana end the year at $100? Because that is the next psychological price point. And about 653 votes have come in as of now. And of course, there's 62% thinking yes, and about 38% are thinking that 2024 is going to be the year where we do see that 3-digit Sol. But with that said, let's take a further look as to what is happening with Solana's price right now. But before we get into that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at what's going on, guys. BTC broke into this $44,000 today. We're seeing a little bit of a minor retracement, but Bitcoin is looking extremely bullish. And if you've been watching my updates over the past few days, I've mentioned that we're seeing a lot of news coming about this Bitcoin ETF being approved. In January, a lot of big players are coming out, the financial world, big giants coming and hinting that January could be the month where SEC finally approves this Bitcoin ETF. And I think this could be a move due to insiders actually might knowing something. So we'll see what happens. As far as altcoins are concerned, altcoins are absolutely exploding right now. We are in an altcoin rally. You can literally see on a monthly time frame pretty much everywhere we're seeing gains after gains after gains. We're in an altcoin season right now as we speak. And speaking about an altcoin season, the gem that I was keeping a secret, and some of my viewers, some of my OG viewers, I've hinted about this project before, and if you know who you are, who you are at this point. I've hinted this a few months back when we were in a bear market, and some of my viewers said, Crypto ZX, we want to know which project you're kind of looking at. We want to do our own due diligence and research as to what it is. And that project that I thought was extremely undervalued was Access. Look at this, ACS. Here you go, Access Protocol. And you know who you are. I've emailed this ticker to a lot of people a few months back for you guys to check out, do your due diligence and research on it. This project originally launched earlier this year. I had some at the beginning and then I sold it, but I want to pick up Access Protocol because I think this has a lot of potential. If you do your research on this, it's a unique project that is, giving back and, being able to let other content creators earn in a unique way. So, I think this could be a huge player as Solana succeeds. Of course, this is going to be its first, actual bull run as well. And when I saw that news come out that Access Protocol announced that they are going to be doing an airdrop to the Sega phone holders, I knew this is going to be the end. More and more people are going to find out. And as a matter of fact, that's exactly what happened. If you watched my update yesterday, I said, we could see Access Protocol, pumping up more as we do see more eyes coming onto it. And that's exactly what we saw happen. Access Protocol almost doubled compared to yesterday. So a lot of excitement throughout the board, and let me know which other altcoin that is obviously built on the Solana blockchain that you guys want me to focus on. The one that I'm excited about the most besides Solana is Jupiter. I cannot wait till Jupiter drops. Like, at this point, it's just too exciting. But let's take a look at Sol, because that's what everyone is here for. So remember that resistance, guys. Yesterday we were facing that $78 resistance. We broke out of there and boom, we're back up to $85, a level that no one could have imagined. And speaking about levels, guys, let's just continuously remind ourselves at the October resistance, October 19th at $27. Even at that resistance, if someone really realized that what we're about to see, let's put that into perspective. You picked up some Sol at that range, you saw Solana pump up 215% after that. Absolutely mind-boggling numbers. And to be quite frank with you guys, I've said this to you guys from the beginning, honestly, in my opinion, the fair value for Sol, even in a bear market, would have been at that range. But of course, if it weren't for the FTX massive collapse, which took it all the way down to $8, if this did not happen, I think we would have been ranging around this $27 to even possibly this $23 mark. I don't think we would have seen any lower prices, but of course we saw something massive happen, a huge hurdle that came into the way for Sol, which was of course the FTX connection. But since then, guys, I remember that like if it was yesterday. If you picked it up, kudos to you. Literally kudos to the people that picked up Sol at that range, because now if we're looking at it, that's a 10x move from there. Absolutely insane. But let's talk about the $100 mark, because that's the main target everyone is looking for at this point. If I were to bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that's only a 20% move from the current price levels. Only 20%. That's nothing. If BTC pushes in to the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level and actually starts pushing up to that yearly high, which I mentioned to you guys yesterday, we're about to see $100 Sol. And I think it's really possible to see $100 Solana before the year comes to an end as well. So very exciting times ahead of us. Let me know down below what you guys think. Cannot wait to see what Solana has in store for 2024 and onwards. It's just absolutely mind-boggling, and it's just so hard to keep up at this point in terms of developments that are happening for Sol. So absolutely insane times, and I think it's just the absolute start. But let's take it one step at a time. First and foremost, I just want to say once again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for showing so much love day in, day out. Love you all. I will see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.